I'm 101 years old. Let that sink in for a moment. 100. I've watched entire generations rise and disappear. I've seen strong men become fragile, and fragile people outlive everyone. And after all these years, I can tell you something most people don't want to hear. Aging is not just time, it's behavior. It's habits. It's the small things you repeat every day, without thinking. I've buried people who were younger than you. People who should have lived longer. People who thought they had time, but they were making the same quiet mistakes, over and over again. So today, I'm going to tell you the 5 mistakes I've watched age people faster than anything else. Not in theory, in real life. And if you listen carefully, you might see yourself in one of them. That's not a bad thing. That's your warning. Mistake number 1, stop moving. And no, it doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, dangerously slowly. First, they stop taking walks. Then they start choosing comfort more often. Then sitting becomes their default. And before they realize it, movement becomes effort. I remember a man I worked with. Strong, disciplined, always active. At least that's who he used to be. When he retired, he said something I'll never forget. I've earned my rest. At first it sounded right, but rest turned into stillness. Stillness turned into weakness. Within a year, he gained weight. Within 2, he struggled to walk. Within 3, he was gone. That's how fast it happens. Your body is not designed to sit all day. It's designed to move, stretch, carry, walk, reach. Even now, at 101, I move every single day. Some days it's just a slow walk. Some days I stretch in the morning. Nothing impressive, nothing extreme. But I never let a day go by without reminding my body, you're still alive. Because the moment you stop moving, your body starts preparing to shut down, and it does it faster than you think. Mistake number 2, isolate yourself from people. This one is silent. You won't notice it at first. It starts with small things. You cancel plans, you stop calling. You tell yourself, I'll talk to them later. But later becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. And one day, you realize you're alone. I've seen this happen too many times. A woman I knew lost her husband. After that, she slowly withdrew. She stopped attending gatherings, stopped answering calls, stopped laughing, and here's the scary part. Her body followed her emotions. She aged faster than anyone I've ever seen, not because of illness, because of isolation. Humans are not meant to be alone. We need conversation, we need connection, we need to feel seen. At my age, I make it a rule. I speak to someone every day, even if it's just a short conversation, even if it's a stranger, because connection keeps something inside you alive, something medicine cannot replace. The day you stop connecting is the day something in you starts fading. Mistake number 3, living in constant stress. Now let me tell you something most people misunderstand. Stress is not just in your mind. It lives in your body. It changes your breathing, your sleep, your heart, your face. I've seen people age 20 years without a single birthday, just from stress. There was a time in my life when I carried stress everywhere. Work, money, family. I was always thinking, always worrying, always tense, even when nothing was wrong. And one day, I noticed something. I looked older than I felt, tired, even after resting, heavy, even when nothing was happening. That's when I understood. Stress doesn't need a reason. It just needs permission. And most people give it that, every day. They replay problems, They imagine worst-case scenarios. They hold on to things that should have been released years ago, and slowly, it wears them down. So I made a decision, not to eliminate stress. That's impossible. But to stop feeding it. I stopped reacting to everything. I stopped trying to control what I couldn't. I started letting things pass, and something changed. My sleep improved. My body felt lighter. My mind became quieter. If you carry stress like it's part of who you are, it will age you faster than anything else on this list. Mistake number 4, eating without awareness. Now, I'm not here to give you a complicated diet. I've seen too many of those come and go. What I'm talking about is simpler and more dangerous. Eating without thinking. Eating because it's there. Eating because you're bored. Eating because it's easy. Over the years, I've watched how people eat, and I've noticed a pattern. The more disconnected they are from their food, the worse their health becomes. Too much sugar, too much processed food, too much eating late at night, and not enough real nourishment. But the damage is slow. That's why people ignore it. Nothing happens today, nothing happens tomorrow, but after years, everything shows up at once. Weight gain, fatigue, illness. And then they say, it came out of nowhere. No, it was building quietly. At my age, I keep things simple. I eat food that looks like food, not something that came from a factory. I don't overeat. I don't rush. And I listen to my body. That alone has made a difference. You don't need perfection, but you do need awareness. Because your body remembers everything you feed it, even when you forget. Mistake number 5, losing your purpose. This one is the most painful to watch, because it doesn't destroy the body first, it destroys the spirit. I've seen people retire with excitement, plans, dreams, freedom, and then nothing. Days become empty, routine disappears, meaning fades, and slowly, they stop trying. Not all at once, little by little. They wake up later, move less, speak less, care less, and one day, they're just existing, not living. I had a friend who retired at 65. For the first few months, he was happy. Then he started saying things like, I don't know what to do anymore. That sentence is dangerous, because when you don't know why you're waking up, you start questioning if it even matters. At 100, I still have purpose. Not something grand, but something real. I wake up with intention. I take care of small things. I stay curious. I stay involved in life. Because purpose is not about achievement. It's about direction. Without it, life becomes heavy. And when life feels heavy, people give up without realizing it. Now here's the truth most people avoid. None of these mistakes feel dangerous in the moment. That's why they're so powerful. They don't shock you. They don't scare you. They slowly shape you, day by day, year by year, until one day, you look in the mirror and wonder, when did I age so fast? But it wasn't sudden. It was silent. And the good news? If it was built slowly, it can be changed slowly too. You don't need to fix everything today. Just start noticing. Start moving a little more. Start reaching out to people again. Start letting go of unnecessary stress. Start paying attention to what you eat. Start finding small reasons to wake up with energy. Because aging well is not about luck. It's about awareness. And if you've made it this far into my story, then something in you is already paying attention. That's how it begins. Not with a big decision, but with a quiet realization. I don't want to age like that. And trust me, at 101 years old, that realization can change everything.